Have you ever felt unusually tired for no obvious reason? Maybe your joints ache more than they used to. Perhaps you've noticed stubborn weight gain, brain fog, or a general feeling that your body just isn't functioning the way it once did. Many people assume these changes are simply part of getting older. But what if your body is trying to tell you something else? What if a hidden process is quietly affecting your health behind the scenes? That process may be inflammation. Now, inflammation isn't always bad. In fact, it's one of the body's most important defense mechanisms. When you cut your finger or catch a cold, inflammation helps your body heal and fight off threats. The problem begins when inflammation doesn't switch off. Instead of helping the body recover, chronic inflammation can quietly damage tissues and organs over time. Researchers have linked chronic inflammation to many of the conditions that become more common with age, including heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, cognitive decline, and certain types of cancer. Some scientists even refer to chronic inflammation as one of the major drivers of aging itself. The challenge is that chronic inflammation often develops slowly. Many people don't realize it's happening until significant health problems begin to appear. Today, we're going to discuss 5 warning signs of inflammation that you should never ignore after 60, and what they may be telling you about your health.
Let's begin. 1. Constant fatigue that doesn't improve with rest. Everyone feels tired occasionally, but there's a big difference between normal tiredness and the kind of fatigue that seems to linger no matter how much rest you get. If you're sleeping adequately but still waking up exhausted, inflammation may be playing a role. When chronic inflammation is present, the immune system remains active for extended periods. This ongoing activity can place significant demands on the body and leave you feeling drained. Many people describe this type of fatigue as a lack of energy rather than sleepiness. You may feel physically and mentally depleted even after a quiet day. Persistent fatigue is often dismissed as a normal consequence of aging, but it deserves attention, especially if it represents a significant change from your usual energy levels. Your body may be signaling that something deeper is happening beneath the surface. 2. Joint pain and stiffness. One of the most recognizable signs of inflammation is pain. As we age, occasional aches and pains become more common. However, persistent joint discomfort, swelling, or
stiffness may indicate ongoing inflammatory activity. Many conditions that affect older adults, including various forms of arthritis, involve inflammation within the joints. You might notice stiffness when getting out of bed in the morning. Perhaps your knees hurt after short walks. Maybe your fingers feel swollen or difficult to move. While joint pain can have multiple causes, inflammation is often a major contributor. Ignoring persistent symptoms can sometimes allow problems to worsen over time. Paying attention to how your joints feel may provide important clues about your overall health. 3. Brain fog and difficulty concentrating. Inflammation doesn't only affect the body, it can affect the brain as well. Many adults over 60 occasionally forget a name or misplace their keys. That's normal, but persistent brain fog is different. Brain fog can make it difficult to concentrate, process information, remember details, or stay mentally sharp. Some people describe it as feeling mentally sluggish, or as though they're thinking through a cloud. Researchers have discovered that chronic inflammation may influence communication between brain cells and affect cognitive performance. While brain fog doesn't automatically mean serious cognitive decline, it should never be ignored. Your brain depends on a healthy internal environment to function properly, and chronic inflammation may interfere with that process. 4. Increased belly fat and unexplained weight gain. Many people are surprised to learn that inflammation and body fat are closely connected. Excess abdominal fat isn't simply stored energy. It can actively produce inflammatory chemicals that contribute to chronic inflammation throughout the body. At the same time, inflammation may make it more difficult to regulate appetite, metabolism, and blood sugar. This creates a cycle where inflammation promotes weight gain and excess weight further fuels inflammation.
If you've noticed increasing belly fat despite maintaining similar eating habits, it may be worth examining other factors that influence inflammation, including diet, sleep quality, physical activity, and stress levels.
Sometimes the scale is revealing more than just changes in body weight.
5. Frequent illness or slow recovery. A healthy immune system needs balance. It must respond strongly enough to fight infections, but not become overly active. Chronic inflammation can interfere with this balance. Some people with ongoing inflammation notice that they seem to get sick more often. Others find that minor illnesses or injuries take much longer to heal than they used to. Cuts may heal slowly. Recovery from exercise may take longer. A simple cold may seem to linger for weeks. These changes can sometimes reflect underlying inflammatory processes affecting the body's ability to recover efficiently. Your body's recovery capacity is one of the best indicators of overall health. When recovery starts to decline, it's worth paying attention. Why chronic inflammation becomes more common after 60? You may be wondering why inflammation seems to become such a concern later in life. One reason is that the immune system changes with age. Researchers use the term inflammaging to describe the low-grade chronic inflammation that often increases as people get older. Lifestyle factor
Can also contribute significantly. Poor sleep, chronic stress, physical inactivity, smoking, excess body fat, highly processed diets. All of these factors may increase inflammatory activity throughout the body. The good news is that many of them can be improved, and even small improvements can have meaningful effects over time. Inflammation is a natural and necessary part of the body's defense system, but when it becomes chronic, it can quietly contribute to many of the health challenges associated with aging. Persistent fatigue, joint pain, brain fog, increasing belly fat, frequent illness or slow recovery, these are all warning signs that deserve attention. They don't automatically mean something serious is wrong, but they may indicate that your body is dealing with more inflammation than it should be. The encouraging news is that many of the most effective anti-inflammatory strategies are also some of the simplest. Move more, sleep better.
Manage stress. Eat nourishing foods. Stay connected with others. Small daily choices can have a powerful impact on how you feel and function in the years ahead. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments. Which of these signs surprised you the most? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more science-backed healthy aging tips